Hey there, Your Majesty.
At your service.
Yes! Yeah!
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kaelin will offer her proposal. Reva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
A desert outpost? I've never heard such nonsense. What should we do next? Erect taverns under the sea? Plant crops on mountain peaks? It is a foolhardy suggestion. Why should our valiant soldiers suffer sunstroke and chapped lips in a distant land when they could be protecting the people of this very city? Is it really worth risking the lives of all the people outside these walls for a mere alarm system? Of course not. Let us leave the funds and the soldiers where they belong, right here.
The darkness poses a threat to us all. But Aurora has already suffered more than its fair share. The final decision rests with you, Your Majesty.
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The Queen's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done. Reva Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers. Today you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Reva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end. Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy. Those forests are a resource, and we are in dire need of resources. I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mistpeak into assets we can use to defend Albion.
These hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
The refined retort of a true mountain goat.
You made a promise to Sabine, but it's up to you whether you decide to honor it.
I will keep my promise to the Dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains shall be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the Dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The Dwellers will stand by you till the end.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as Queen of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see, you will also be fit...
The day has come, Queen. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler. But you are more than a queen. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone. Reports indicate that our defenses were able to hold off the worst of the first attack. But if we don't act quickly, even the armies we prepared for this day will not be enough.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Treasonous witch! We're gonna take you down!
With your life!
I'm sure you felt that! Good work! You've been swatted! Keep that up!
It's here! It's here!
Yes! No one does that thing. Nice one! He's the... Got it? Good! Good work!
The Lightbringers have come!
We have to save our
But this is the kingdom of unlight now! This is the kingdom of death!
Can't take that voice anymore! Two big shots like us, we might stand a chance!
Don't listen to him!
These things are tough!
Drive you insane! Don't listen! be getting close to that thing. Where are you? Show yourself!
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind. Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through!
The children. I can't see the children. Make it end! Make it end! Killed so many of you already. Why fight me any longer? I only want to care for you. Am I not your father figure? The darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great queen once, the mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say.
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my queen.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. But you don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, Queen, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
This is the world as it could have been. Devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so. And you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people. And you did so, even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, Queen.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I
You have accomplished something. The armory is at your disposal. The Sanctuary shop has some new bits and bobs. You have unopened gifts.
By thunder! It's
For Queen
well
and
met,
Countess,
my lady.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. He seems particularly cheerful today, I think.
Greetings, most munificent...
Madam.
Way! You really go on quests with that piece of crap? Got your orders, Mum?
Ready to serve, Your Majesty. How are you, Your Majesty?
Way!
Way! Greetings, Madam.
At your service. Hello there, Your Majesty.
You have many followers, Your Majesty.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Hello.
Greeting, Your Majesty.
Ah, hello. That appears to be all of the gifts. The armory is at your disposal. I am here for you. Tactical situation call for a different weapon? Changing your weapon?
I've been following you since the beginning. The armory is at your disposal. If you want to inflict the greatest possible damage in melee combat,
I say, do you know who I am? I'm Dans. Dans Maria. You know, the author. Famous author. Haven't you heard of me? No? Well, anyway, whatever. Right, now, I'm into hops. Writing a book on them, in fact. Much maligned they are, hops, and not nearly as bad as people make out. But I need to learn more, so I've decided I shall live with them for a while, study them, be friends with them. I'm sure I can do it. All they need is a little love and understanding. Will you take me to one of their caves? Make sure I get there safely. You will? Oh, that's great! Oh, how exciting! I can't wait to meet my new friends. Shouldn't we be heading off? I can't wait to meet some hobs. Absolutely fascinating hobs. I'm betting they can be reasoned with, if they're shown a bit of respect. Maybe once I've written this book, people will see hobs in a new light. They could come and live in our towns, in our homes even. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? Have you read my last book? It's about puffins. Undead puffins. Cool, eh? If you buy my books, I'll sign them for you. How about that, eh? I wonder what hops like to eat. Have you got any ideas?
Ah! They're attacking! You'll have to kill them!
Whoa! Why are we waiting? I've got hops to meet and a book to write! If only we could get a chance to reason! There's no time! I could use one of those for beetle season. Hello there, Your Majesty. I hope you're well. Ah, now this is perfect. Excellent vantage point to make my observations. Oh, thank you for your help. Farewell. I shall mention you in the forward of my book.
Ah, hello.
Boy, am I glad to see you. We've got another crook on the run and we need your help. Thanks. Bring him in and I'll lock him up.
Wait till I tell Mum about this. Wow, it's the Queen!
Madam, at your service.
Oh, wow!
I'm at your command.
Majesty.
Lead the way, then. All right, it's a fair cop, as the saying goes. Hello, your awesome supreme.
With you? Heck, why not?
Autograph! Now! Gimme!
Oh, the smell of it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But I'm innocent, honest. You didn't see nothing incriminating. You some kind of do-gooder, is that it? Or are you doing it for the money? No different than me then, are you? I'm doing it for the money too.
Ah, it's the recidivist. Virtually born in jail he was. Always breaking out, always coming back. Thanks for this, you're a true hero. Here's your reward.
Now that's looking good.
So I buried my foot in the sand, right? And this big what's-it thing comes up and nearly...
Ah, hello. That appears to be all of the gifts. Some new garments have been added to your wardrobe. Those gloves would make even the most unassuming lady look decidedly menacing. That coat has a certain elegance about it. I'm just about to shoot you in the face, it says. Definitely better than it was. Any other?
True story.
Come here, you.
The stalls are now opening.
Seems like
At your command.
I can stop
Join the
everything
elite
anytime
with
I
our
want.
gems and jewels.
And then I can just start up again.
I'm glad I've got a mate like you.
I'm always happy to see you.
You're a nice person. Well, I think so.
This is a restricted area. You have to leave.
Oh, the anticipation.
Majesty.
If I give you this... Oh, wow.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Hello, superhero.
The armory is at your disposal. Hammers are slower to swing than swords, but they do accomplish quite a bit more flattening.
The Queen! Hello, Superstar. Oh, wow! Hello!
You won't.
Hello there, Your Majesty.
Wow!
My lady.
Such a labour shortage at the moment. I'm desperate for workers. Desperate. Can you help? Find me some volunteers, you know, if you get my meaning. Just grab them and drag them here, and I'll do the rest. I'll pay you well for your trouble. Excellent! We'll be working at full capacity again soon.
Please?
Take me in hand, then. Oh, I'll get...
Where? So, what's the delay? My business won't... Looks lively enough. He'll do. Anyway, thanks for the delivery. I'll be needing more, so do come back soon, won't you?
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
This is going to be so amazing.
There's no one quite like you.
The Queen! Wow! The Queen!
Majesty.
Here, Mom.
I offer this to all humans.
You want to take this outside? Fancy a boat trip?
Your special gift is still waiting for you to open it. Surely you've had... Is a different weapon required? Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a significant wallop.
Delicious nibbles and bites available here.
Prices are through the roof, but people are still buying. I could not be happier.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you could do it. There's this wise man who lives in the desert. He's prophetic, really kind of a hermit. We call him the prophetic hermit. Anyway, he has gifts. He can see the future and talk to the dead. Like this brain in this jar. It's dead. He could communicate with it and dispense its wisdom. I'd deliver it myself, but the desert's got so dangerous recently, I wouldn't make it alive. You, though, Your Majesty, you're a hero. You could get through. It would cause you no trouble. Will you take the brain for us? You'd win over some of the Prophet's followers if you did. And he has many. And he'd give you his predictions as well. Knowing the future would be of great value to a monarch, I would think.
Well, that is my...
Excellent. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm sure his predictions will prove useful to you.
A little something... I trust you are finding everything all right?
At your orders, Mom.
The armory is at your disposal.
No one exemplifies goodness like you do. Nope. They've all got better things to do.
Hello. The armory is at your disposal.
sensed your presence before you even arrived. What did you eat? Hero, looking for excitement? How about you come sit on my big I'm gonna set you on fire.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I knew you would come even before you arrived. I saw you come over the horizon. What brings you to this place? Ah, a brain. Did my disciples send you then? Excellent. A long time has passed since I had a fresh delivery, and all the old brains have said their piece. Now, let me see. Ah, the brain speaks from beyond the dark veil. Yes? Yes? What? Oh, how rude. You never know what you're going to get when you talk to the dead. That fellow had quite a mouth on him. Metaphorically speaking. But no matter. I thank you, Your Majesty, for the delivery. My people and I shall not forget you.
The Queen of Albion has returned.